Because these I don't know what's happening. Well, I do know. Wow. That was a dummy moment. That was a dummy moment. Spirit talks to me in so many different friggin' ways. I love how my brother had me break that down for y'all. As far as you being, that was very. You see, he just be coming in just like that. See, he just be coming in just like that. What up, Kenny? Anyways, sorry. So I'm just sitting here kind of in awe, shock at myself. Because the way that came through was so smooth. Like when I said about how when my brother comes out through the cards, it's significant for you who have someone that's pretty much like your right hand. It's like the whisperer. I heard the angel whisperer. Maybe that's, well, clearly that's all we are. But this loved one comes and just literally right in your ear. Right? That's why we saw the Clairvoyant and High Priestess, and we were talking about your mediumship gifts and you picking up on things, feeling things. See, this is crazy. And I keep seeing the number 3, and it's making me think something very, very deep and something very beautiful, like the trine, like all things working together. And then it's crazy because here's the Temperance. This is very significant and symbolic to somebody. I said trine. I'm not even looking at the card, but there's a triangle. So there's something very, very deep and something very deep, spiritual here that's going on with you. And I do know that it is a part of the transformation that you're going through, because none of this is separate from the whole. Because when I think of, like we talked about earlier, the number 2 and balance and things like, equal parts. And then again, I said just the last message, 1 + 1 is 2. So there's something here about the number 2 that you've been seeing. And some of you guys who are newly into this medium stuff and just feeling it out, now it's coming back to me, or I'm seeing cards that I've done with you guys. The Knight of Cups, I was explaining that earlier in such detail. Okay, I don't even be knowing, see? Somebody out here, you are learning to tap into the mediumship gift that you have naturally. It's coming with this transformation and ascension. So naturally, as you spiritually are reborn, you tap more into your divinity. And so the judgment is not only just the new call or the spiritual awakening or the rebirth, it is the connection with one's true divinity. So now it's not really you just being a medium and speaking to dead people. Like there is no separation. And it might be a little bit, this happened quickly, because I just said you just started tapping into and feeling out this gift. And now you're like, you might be, okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. I remember this time. It's so beautiful. You'll ease your way into it. It'll become like nothing. You're like looking to spirit, like, was that you? Like, show me the sign. It's like you're communing with spirit because they're trying to help you learn when they're around, if that's what you're feeling, if that's what they're trying to tell you, is that what I'm sensing? Stuff like that. Yeah, that's what's happening. So that's you and the 3 of Wands. And again, if you look at the 3 of Wands, we did this earlier, so they're waiting to see your team. So we're going to get into that part of it because that's here too. But you're waiting on your team. This is like where God takes the back seat. And if you, someone goes, God doesn't take the back seat. Okay, well, I'm not talking to you. Anyways, God does different things at different times, okay? Because you work with spirit as a whole. We know that spirit is everywhere. So if God is divine and Alpha and Omega, and that same spirit is within you, right? There is no separation at this point between what is the individual spirit that you're connecting with. It is rather knowing in totality that you are connecting with all of spirit. So different things that you have been taught are being broken down so that you can have a whole picture of how to use this gift. Nothing is separate from the whole. And I keep looking at this 3 of Wands and seeing that, and I'm thinking like Trinity. This is all very beautiful. It's all very natural for you. Everybody is not you. Everybody's not chosen to have such a beautiful calling. It's so pure. You've gone through so much to be so light. You are literally at this point within spirit as light as a feather. These people in this world that are not like you and don't have what you have, they are dense. They are heavy. They feel a difference. You feel light to these people. You feel like you're just floating around. These people are like, yo, I wish I could feel like that. Bitch is always happy. The fuck are you so happy for? Like, there's this energy that you're exuding. It comes from this rebirth. Look at judgment, rebirth, inner calling, a new phase, absolution. Nothing is separate from the whole. This is absolute. Reckoning, awakening, redemption, forgiveness, mercy. Like, this is deep. This ain't no light shit. And spirit is giving you that seal of approval. Like, yes. What she's saying, yes. That's true. Judgment. Your ears have been ringing. That's been your angels connecting with you. I'm getting a lot of right ear ringing. If you're like me, God talks to me through my left ear. That's the dominant side. For me. I'm not going to explain that, but so when I be talking to y'all, and I be saying my left ear is ringing, thank you, God. I be trying to teach y'all and hope that y'all catch on to find the different ways and cues that you will know that spirit is talking to you. Because it is different for everybody. Leave it to these these non-knowers. These no-knowers. These non-knowers. They clearly know it all. They're running around telling everybody your left ear ringing and somebody talking shit about you. They are so unaware. That is not what it means. And that's why motherfuckers out here be thinking crazy thoughts all the time, because they was misinformed. Bitch gotta be talking about me. My left ear is ringing. No, hello, maybe that's a call from God. But hey, for those type of people, hey, it alerts us, because God comes to motherfuckers talking shit about you again. Somebody's thinking negatively about you, my child. So either way, it balances itself out, see? Now, you guys are learning to become one with who you are. Yeah, look at your spiritual team back here. Look at the angels. Look at the angel of fire. Look at the water. Look at the cups. Look at the exchange. And this is the same two cups right here. The temperance. So, I was sitting here. Let's get to the message for the reader with the family dynamic. You know, these motherfuckers been trying to block you forever. Well, let me tell you something. There's a tower moment that's about to happen. 7-7 is here. Wow. It's a spiritual warning. 7. Okay, so 7-7. And then we have 14. So we can say 7-7-7-7. 28, 10. Okay, so here we go. Back at 1. See how Spirit's doing something? Now, if you were supposed to pick that up, you did. And if so, you're welcome. I was sitting here, and all of a sudden I got different stuff. I got, like, military. Connections to the military, or connections in military. So this ancestor or loved one could have been someone that was in the military. Or this loved one is telling you about someone in your family who was in the military or was in the military. Something here about the military in your family that Spirit is wanting you to know about. This is the angel that is here. Okay? So if it's not someone in your family, okay, I'm trying to break it down for you, that's in the military right now, this ancestor or loved one or whoever this is that is here was in the military. And it was a man. I just heard somebody ask me, was it a man or a woman? Okay, so I was sitting here, and as soon as I heard like the military like connection, something like that, I was like, wait, what is this? Do I really want to tap into this shit? Because other readers would take it to the left and be like, there's someone in the... Yeah, no, we ain't doing that shit. That's stupid as fuck. So then I was like, let me get my deck. And I pulled out, the first card out was the King of Swords. So this is clarity. My King of Swords for me, when it comes to information that I'm learning, that Spirit is trying to give me, right? Because you got to learn how to read your deck now in a more ascended way. The cards, the same cards are going to hold much higher vibrational messages. And these messages you don't want to block out. These are very, very important messages. These messages be, if you are someone who, well, clearly you're a reader with a platform. These messages, you see, every reader is not a medium. So you are a reader and you have learned that you have the gift or the skill or the blessing of mediumship, and you're adding that to what you do. It's going to make it so much more powerful. But that is because you are someone who is to be divine timing. So there are people that are out here chosen to be judgment, chosen to be God's judgment, right? God will tell us something, and then we are just to give the message, and that's it. Job's done. Then there are other people who are just out here to heal. They're the healer that has the platform, and you heal any way possible. Your messages come with the healing because you come with the message. You're the healer. So your voice being heard is healing. Anything you do on that platform that people are able to hear or see is healing them. See? It is nothing that you have to work to do. You're just now incorporating more of your divinity that has opened up within you. And it's going to heighten, what you're doing. Because again, with this Ace of Wands, it's tapping into that fire, right? And a lot of you guys have been doing a lot of transmuting of energy. Again, it's been very dense out here in these streets. And you are so light. And while you do your purging and your transformations, yeah, you must. As you do your purging and your cleansing and your transmutation, right? What ends up happening is you get backed up with like creative energy. And especially if you are someone who is not sexually active, then you have extra sexual energy. And I'm not just we're all adults. Sacral, sexual, sacred. You have more of that within you, right? And this is the type of energy where you must be careful how you use it. Because what happens when a person is sexually frustrated? They're liable to go off for no reason, right? It's the same type of thing with your power. It must be yielded correctly, and you must stay in balance with this new level of power that you are being given through this transformation that you have just undergone. You are walking into a new phase with strengthened gifts, and what you used to do, you will now be doing with new flair. But you have to learn how to control the flame. So, damn. Okay. Shit. Wow. That's crazy. I just have to take that in because I'm channeling. What the fuck is this? So the first card I took out was the King of Swords when I got that message about military. And of course, this is, we know what the King of Swords is. It's all of that, right? And then that's also, when I get this, it gives me God. Like, not clearly, see, people don't understand. Should I break this down? Yes, because I'm talking to the reader. I'm helping her. I'm helping you, her, she, hi, what up with it? Okay, so there are different ways, again, now, like I said already, the cards that you're getting, the cards you've been getting, they could have been different people for your situation. We know how this works. So what I'm going to say is now you're in a new phase, right? You're not there, you're here. And presently, these cards that you have been flipping then aren't the same now. So the King of Swords here is not the principality for you. Only you know this. This ain't one size fits all. Okay, we separating the real from the fake. Whoever you are, you a real one, and that's why I'm talking to you like this. This King of Swords for you is seeming like God. Because the King of Cups for you in that last season when everybody was hating on you, I identify with the love that no one had ever given you, that you could only get from God. And that's why I say, the woman after God's heart. You know what God's love feels like. So the King of Cups for you is God's love for you. Okay. So now, that was for you to clearly emotionalize and connect with that energy so you could see it for yourself, right? So Now you're in this place where you're not coming out of the cup right now. You're flowing with me. Okay? You're not coming up. Oh, wow, I like this. You are not coming with the cup no more. We've been seeing the Queen of Swords. This is the age of Aquarius. But I had to say that. You're now the Star and the Judgment. I just had to stop real quick. That's powerful. The age of Aquarius is here. It's here. It's here. No, I mean, hello, but this really feels like it's here now. Temperance, the Tower, like it's happening now. I'm asking. Sorry. For those that don't know. I said, yes, it's happening now. Okay, I heard enough enlightened beings have become awakened to their truth. So now all lights are green. So I don't know. Something's happening very big. But this King of Swords is God. You clearly knowing. Okay, you see what God is doing with you. King of Cups. Clear feeling. So that would be your clear sentient gift. God's been teaching you through this deck. Now it's the King of Swords. You've been speaking truthfully, Ace of Swords. Right? This is God giving you your props. I'm trying to tell you something. Now God is awarding you that sword in the form of clear cognizance being heightened, which would only allow you to know, no questions asked, that this is God speaking to you. Confirmation. Head over heart, disciplined, truthful, honest, mental clarity, and authority. Who gives you that? Only God, right? Only one that comes to you with the sword up, the truth, and the clarity is who? God. Now, different interpretations of things. You have a very powerful, 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 powerful angel. And this could also be Archangel Michael. I feel like Archangel Michael is your angel of strength. If you call on him a lot, he's there right up and through all them messages. And that's also why your messages are becoming more powerfully strong in terms of their protective energy that you are being given from the divine to give to the world. Like your platform, what I'm trying to tell you is the last thing you need to be worried about is a shadow ban, because that's not even the thing. You're going to reach as many as you must and or need to. You can't be, that's not even you. That's not even your life. That's what I'm pretty much saying. It's bigger than a shadow ban for you. All it takes is one person to hear you. That's power. All it takes in this energy for you to make something happen. This is what Archangel Michael is saying. This is your power. This is also your protection. Because if you got to bring down a fucking tower in an instant, it's for the protection and the peace of many more than just you. This is saying you know your power. So you're being given it, all of it now. All of your power is coming to you now. You're going to have to sit with this. You're going to have to sit the fuck down. I'm trying to tell you. When this actualizes and clicks in your brain, maybe it is right now. Shit. But this is very powerful. You have a very big role. That's what this loved one wants you to know. So if it's family that's coming up against you, that's a minor thing. That's a very small thing to a giant. You're a giant. So then this is specific because your team, people are calling you out. People are wanting to be called out by you. People are under judgment. And they want to know if they're under judgment too. That's what they're waiting to hear from you. Remember I said earlier, is she talking about me? Somebody is literally watching you with the specific purpose of finding out if you're going to call them out in some type of way, to let them know that they are under judgment and they are who you are speaking about. There are many of us out here talking about the very same thing. It's the same time. It's going to be significant. It's going to be a trend for those who are really living this life. Everybody is not a tarot reader on this platform who is an earth angel, literally here to fight against the dark that is trying to rise up against not just chosen people, but many people. Ignorance is not bliss in this society. So I guess it is a blessing for some to not be aware, because heavy is the head and everybody ain't strong enough. But at the same time, I see why God said he gave his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers, and why he put you on the front line. So then I started channeling more, and my brother came through with the strength card. His thing was be strong, literally be strong. And I saw the strength card after I saw the King of Swords, and I heard be strong. I was like, damn, it's one of them messages. But then it's also what God told me. Oh, this is going to make me emotional. This is why I feel like this is going to hit home to someone. Someone is being prepared for something that they said was going to happen. Your team is telling you things first. And you may want to deny what Spirit is telling you, because damn, that's like, wow. Being a medium is hard. It's not a curse. It's not a curse at all. It is its own cross to bear, though. But you will. You've been carrying so much adversity of others. You'll learn all of these beautiful things that are being unlocked within you and how to work with them beautifully. That is temperance. There's a lot going on, but you will balance it all out. That's what you've been doing with much more than these new gifts unlocking. You're not overwhelmed. You're learning. And I'm very, very grateful to be able to be a teacher to you at this time, because I didn't have this. I felt weird being a medium. I felt weird saying online, I talk to dead people. It's weird. But don't let that be how you are. It is who you are. Somebody got to do it. Everybody else can do it, and it's fine. Stop worrying about shame and shit. You already went through that. You already experienced that with other shit. You're welcome. Yeah, this is integration. This is abundance. You ready? Abundance comes in many forms, just like justice. Both of these are happening right now because of that one thing, justice. See, people don't understand what justice is. There are many forms of justice. When you step into your destiny, when you are literally here doing what you are supposed to be doing, like I'm talking about to the book, to the T, your life gets real different. It really begins to open up. Things really start to expand, and the view widens. The knowledge base it becomes endless and so vast. There's so much to learn, and you're learning so quickly. You got this, okay? But like I was saying, with that hitting close to home, tower, the foundation of something, maybe your foundation feels like it's crumbling. Like the old you is dead and gone, and you're clinging to some semblance of. That is gone. Let it go. You are what you are right now. Like your life is what it truly is. It is what it is. There's no getting around that. No way you look at what is happening in your life is anything other than it is what it looks like, it is what it appears to be, it is what it feels like, you're not crazy. You are so blessed. You are fucking blessed beyond measure. And you're going to feel this and you're going to cry. It's a beautiful experience. People talk about nirvana. People talk about peace. People talk about all these things. Not many people really find it. Not really people get to heaven on earth. Do you understand? You have been exalted in the eyes of God. You are exactly where God needs you to be, doing exactly what he told you to do. He's promising you and giving you everything that he promised he would give you. It's the year of destiny. And you are in it. You hit the mark. You made it. Nigga, we made it. So I said something here earlier about something times 10. And what's crazy is, before I came on here, I looked at this card. 10-10. All these confirmations of 10. All these confirmations about your destiny and you being in it, standing on it. You on it. You're not walking toward it. You're not walking away from what no longer serves you to get to it. You're in it. You're not walking, you're not walking the talk. You're walking the walk. You'll talk if you want to. You're in a phase in your life where you have never been. You have no restriction. Your gifts are fully available and online for you to use in their full capacity for the greatest good of all concerned out here in these streets. No, not the spiritual streets, the physical ones. You did all the spiritual street work. You did all the karmic cleanup. You did it all. You did enough. You did enough hard work. It's time for some rewards, chosen one. And these people and this inheritance and your family and your bloodline, the ones, man, that tried to take this spiritual warfare to another level and another element that they should have never, ever thought in their brain possible. See, that's why the team is coming through on behalf of your family. These ancestors have let these people go. Thrown them to the same spiritual wolves that they have over and over again tried to have feast on you. That was significant. Some of you guys, you might have been having like nightmares, scratches, random places, fucking waking up in the morning looking like you done been beat on in your sleep. Where the fuck did this come from? What the fuck is this? When the fuck did I get that? I didn't feel that shit. Yeah, you've been fighting. You've been fighting demons. And these demons have been family members. Somebody wants something that you have so bad, chosen one. And it's coming down to the wire. Because someone is not going to be satisfied until they see that they are exactly who God sees them to be through your eyes. Someone that's watching you from your, this is going to get specific, only you know this or not. Someone from your family that's watching you very intently, it has become a strong obsession. It kind of breeds weirdo energy. This is your team. Only you know this. Someone is very obsessed with you. And Capricorn talks about the family. Capricorn. Why do I keep saying that? Capricorn. Here we go. Capricorn. Spirit don't even want me to say it. Shit. Capricorn. Okay. Also deals with, again, like I said, the patriarch. So the father's side. So this is a family member on your father's side that's watching you intently, obsessively. And there's also a Sagittarius cousin that's watching you as well. It's from the same side of the family. That's what I heard. Said it is. I was like, okay, shit. So you have a Capricorn and a Sagittarius in your family that's watching you. They're waiting to see if you know who they are. Wow. It don't get no clearer than that. And then we follow it up with your angel confirming the Sagittarius shit and the Capricorn. Fuck. Hold on one sec. Yeah. Everybody always wants you to say their name. But that's to get you caught up in some legal shit. We ain't stupid. Well, I mean, it's all true, so I mean, still. And a lot of the things we've been talking about, when we get descriptive like this, there's proof that they're fucked up people. But I'm just saying, if your own family wants you to blast your own family on the World Wide Web, they must be trying to perform some type of humiliation ritual on you, correct? Because why would you just randomly do that? Why do mass amounts of people need to know how fucked up certain people are that are connected to you? Okay. It's all a part of the whole, your team said. All right, so anything else they need to know? Further confirmation with the Capricorn. Like, this is you, the grounded one. It's like you got an evil twin out here, a doppelganger, copycat. So, okay, now we're getting deeper into it. So this is someone that copies you, like in everything. Maybe you don't know this, it's subliminal, but they compare themselves up to you. They want to look better than you, be better than you, sound better than you in the eyes of all these other things. This person might do what you do. So this meant clearly with the devil and the Queen of Pentacles, that's two spiritual people. But with the Queen of Pentacles and the upright and the devil, one of these people is of the dark and one is holistic, natural, and of the light. We know that. So this is someone that does what you do, but the opposite completely. Yeah, you're a twin. You're a karmic twin. You get what I'm saying? Different things are going to be said to you now. And this is just to help you with this tower. This is your angels coming in and helping you see. It's kind of like a shift. Okay. A shift in your energy is happening with this transformation that you're undergone. So this is what happens with ascension. You're on a timeline, right? A certain situation is going on, or spirit is having you like be in an area or an energy or vibration or a space. You know what I'm trying to say? For a time to do whatever it is that you're being called to do at that time. You have to be in that frequency to do it. So you got to be there. Okay? But you're not there. And so this is the changing. I heard the changing of the guard. Wow. This is like the changing of the time. This is the divine order that's happening in your life. This is the breakdown and the reconstruction in your life all at one time. This is you being catapulted upward right now. Like this is a changing of a shifting of a cycle. This is a whole new cycle, but this is a breakdown of an old and an immediate new beginning. So you're being called like very quickly. That's why I said this is happening very fast. Like this is happening very fast. Like there's a new calling that's here for you because you are now light enough to take it on after that tower where that energy had to be shaken up off of you. Purging and cleansing doesn't just happen by getting in the tub and like and fucking doing all these other things. You literally are shedding and going up if you can see what I'm saying. So as something is breaking and something is falling off of you, you're rising up at the same time. There's no separation of time, I heard, in space for you. Like, you're connected to the current with this temperance. You have 1 foot on land, 1 foot in water. You are very, very emotional, but very, very grounded. You are very, very solid. You have been looking at your temperance card lately with different energy, not just as the temperance or the earth angel, but you've been looking at the card and you've been resonating with it on a deeper level. And it's like you have been given the crown to your angels and your team to guide you and assist you and be the angel on your path, because you are the lovers. Everything you do is out of love, and that's why these gifts are opening up to you, because you are moving more into the energy and frequency of love. You could not hold all of these divine gifts at the time, but that time is over for you. You're where you're supposed to be able to receive what is your spiritual inheritance. And this comes as part of your abundance, your proportion, your portion. Many things are being offered up to you right now by the divine. You're being blessed right now, chosen one. You're getting the things that you have seen. But also what's crazy is you might have thought that you had more to go or more to experience to be able to access and achieve this spiritual inheritance that is readily available for you, that is coming in all of these ways that I have expressed, right? The spiritual inheritance opens up and that vault unlocks. And depending on who you are and what your purpose and your calling is, you get all of the items within it now. It is on you to learn what those items within your vault are that are here to guide you through the rest of your life experience. You are not the same person, so you will not use the same tools to do a different job. Your job is bigger now. Your heart is bigger now. Your mind is open and free and clear. You are not cloudy, misguided, confused, or in any type of indecision about what you are here to do. You have the peace that will surpass the understanding. You have what you have been searching for. You have everything that is yours. This is very deep on a soul level. You lack nothing. Your plate is full and it's becoming fuller. This is the year of destiny. So yes, it is the year of fate for many. What is fated for them is not destined for you, if that's what they want to know. Fate is fate and destiny is destiny. You have been chasing your destiny. You have not been chasing what is fated for you. You want what's destined for you. And that's what you stand on. And that's what you walk with. And that's what you walk with, literally. You walk hand in hand with your destiny, in your destiny, on your destiny, over your destiny. No one else will ever be able to preside over your destiny, your spiritual inheritance. It's been returned to you, and then some. This is what is destined for you right now at this time. You are highly divine. You are highly powerful. And you must learn how to use your power. You must not go off the handle in needless, reckless situations. You must listen to yourself and ground yourself now more than ever. You must find a healthy outlet in which to express your creative passion. Because for you, chosen one, at this time, if you do not exert all of this extra energy, it will seep out and it will create fires. No more fires. You learn how to control your waters. Now it's time to learn to control the fire. True twin flame. Damn. So this is giving the energy of whoever you are, the twin flame journey. You did that. Whatever happened with that, did its thing, but it ultimately threw you into a new life. Even if you didn't end up with this person, you got all the gifts that you were going to get for coming into union with them. Because you then came into union with your own divine feminine and divine masculine years ago. You did that a long time ago. And you held out and you waited. If you are the divine feminine who is not with her twin flame, you're getting everything. I told you you can have the money and the love. You don't have to choose to lose sleep over either one. Put one over the other. I told you don't sell your soul. I told you stay on your path. Hold your vision. Not mine, not theirs, not the next one. Not trying to compete with other readers, but staying in your own individual lane. There are not many like us. There are not many like us. A lot of these people out here that claim to be who we are, they change with the seasons. They're here for the trends and the fads. What the others are talking about, they'll talk about. And when that switch up, they'll switch up too. They have no consistency. They have no rhyme or reason. They have no reason. Damn. The world is about to really see you. You are exactly who you say you are. Prophet, prophetess, messenger, God's confirmation. You are that. I heard God's confirmation to the people. Yes. And God's gift to them too. You are a gift to the world. All of fucking heaven. All of fucking heaven is ride or die for you. That hedge of protection has become a motherfucking garden of it. Fuck a hedge. Those days where these were even questions, you did them yourself. You are powerful. They say 6 of Wands. No, you the Chariot. Fuck the 6 of Wands. You the Chariot. You did something. Push it to the limit. Yeah. Whoever you are, that keeps coming up for. I run and I grind. I run and I... Yeah, that energy, that they're gonna love me for my ambition. You is who I'm talking about. Ambition is priceless. It's something that's in your veins. And I put that on my name. Whoever you are, you don't just talk about it. This is really what you live. This is who you are. And it's opening up to you. You're spiritually on another level. Fuck the 6 of Wands. Wow. Even the 6 of Wands said fuck me. Public recognition, accolades, that's what you here to get. That shit's small. Think bigger and look at expansion. This was, man, movement, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure, courage. We already saw the strength card. All I know is when I hear be strong, because my brother don't come through like be strong. He don't come through with any fucking indication that it's him. I just know who the fuck I'm talking to. It is what it is. He talks like he's right here. You okay? I'm like, oh shit. What, Kenny? Fuck. Just like that, see? It's all fam over here. But anyways, my left ear is ringing. Oh God. Y'all don't be realizing why I be over here talking about, oh God, up in the sky all the time. My ears be fucking ringing the whole fucking message. That one right there, God wants me to say. Okay. So remember what she told you when her brother passed away. I don't know what the fuck that was for. So somebody out here that fucks with me, my brother fucks with you. Somebody out here, and you don't even got to tell me who you are. But I fuck with it. Because if my brother fucks with you, then I fuck with you. It's all love. It's fam first, right? My brother is heavily with someone that watches me. That is a reader. And he protect you like he protect me. Because he sees that we are the same. Oh my God. So yeah, you can look at him as big bro too, he said. Whoever I'm talking to, I have no idea. Only you know. Many people connect with my brother and they tell me. But this is given the energy of before my brother passed away, God came to me and told me that he was going to need me to be strong. And I didn't know at the time. But then I sat with it for a second. I'm like, be strong about what? And I was like, oh, shit. Okay. And then the next weekend, my mother's coming to tell me that my brother passed away. And all I hear is, be strong. Be strong. So you might have that type of experience where things might get really real, where God is going to give you the name, and there's nothing you can do. When you are a medium and God is like slowly letting you know, sometimes it can feel like you're being cursed, or I don't need to know this. I don't want to know this. I don't know. What God is doing to you at that time is he's showing you who you are to him. And he's giving you sensitive information. Listen to what I'm saying. Because you are the only one sensitive enough to receive it. So you are a blessing. You are a waymaker. And this energy, not an intercessor, but a waymaker. Because God comes to you to tell you something like that. Now you are the strength. Now you become the backbone for the family that is going to endure or experience a sudden loss that they didn't foresee. So God uses you in many different capacities with this. When you are the only one that can hear God, there's one reason. When you're the only one that can hear the dead, that's another reason. You're very powerful. And it's not just to be out here talking to dead people. There's a reason for that. You must also learn how to protect yourself from spirits that are unclean. But you already know how to do that. Do you see why you went through so much spiritual warfare? I'm stuttering. What the fuck is this? I don't stutter. You might stutter. So even my gifts are opening up. Shit. This shit's crazy. What are you doing out here? You a powerful motherfucker. The fuck? Sorry. Damn. I guess another gift is opening up for me too. The fuck? I caught myself a couple times stuttering. I'm like, why am I stuttering? So that might help to know who you are or who God is talking to. You'll know that. You'll catch the message. Only you know you. I'm talking to you. I'm calling you out. You're a beautiful person. You're about to experience all the beauty of life. Okay? You are. Right now. Damn. The transition is over. The Six of Swords is in reverse. You saw what you needed to see till you got right here. What did you see? All you saw was your destiny. Didn't I tell you that? Isn't that what you holding? Know when to hold them, know when to fold them. You're healing. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them. When does the healing stop? Only you know when it's done, when it's time. The transition. You transition for the rest of your life, or do you come to a point where you stop transitioning? You make that final decision. When you're guided to, by holding a vision of something called your destiny that you were given, and you're being called to listen to your intuition and stay driven. Fuck. You have no idea what destiny really is. A lot of people don't. A lot of people have all these stories, but you about to be living in it. And there's still many people that aren't going to understand it because they're not there. See? I guess I don't know. Your family needs to know that whatever root work and binding and spellagery, whatever this is, it didn't bind you. You're not binded. You're not bound. But they tried it very recently to bind you up with something, bind you into something, bind you with something. This is an energy, though, of apathy, of like, see? What the fuck is this? This is somebody was trying to, and I don't believe in this, but it's here, with the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Wands, and the Magician. It's like a destiny swap. Something we already said is impossible. I guess they had to try it, idiot. Sorry, excuse me, God. But, idiots will be idiots. So, some type of evil, demonic spirit entity trick them into doing something against you. Fuck that stupid dumb shit. Anyways, we all grown here. Fuck them. Sorry. Wow. They've been watching you and your destiny and clocking you and your movements for a long time, but you already know this. Pisces might be significant too in this family dynamic here. We keep talking about Pisces. That came out twice earlier. Pisces, Scorpio. Oh, damn. Well, some of you might be a Scorpio. I wasn't going to say that. Pisces, Sagittarius, Capricorn are heavily, heavily prevalent. The trio. I don't know. There's a trio here. There's a trio of family members. Guess that's the trio. Okay. Yeah. High Priestess. Queen of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. That are trying to steal and do rituals on you for your gifts. You believe someone was trying to destiny swap with you to steal your spiritual inheritance. That's what you believe. That's what you feel in your soul. You are right. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. God is confirming that emotion, that intuition. You don't need to see it to know it. You feel it and it is. You're powerful. If you feel it, it is. If the words come out your mouth, it's confirmed. For real. That's why you just sometimes, I'd rather not. I digress. You know the power of your voice. Your throat chakra, shit, it's beautiful and venomous at the same time. You say what it is. And that is what what you say is what God is telling you something. Okay? So they can't steal your gift. Confirmation about a Pisces. Okay. Oh, they don't want to attack you no more. They don't want to work against you. They double backing now. They lied on you. They probably was a troll on your platform. You know this. This is confirmation. Because you know this now because you've transformed beyond this. So this is just confirmation. God confirming. King of Swords, Ace of Swords. Damn, this is absolute truth. There is no room for... Yeah, I know. It's sounding like that. Like, this is sounding very to the point. No room for interpretation, thinking. If this ain't hitting you and you ain't getting them goosebumps, and your soul isn't actualizing what the mind knows to be real, this ain't for you. You can feel this, see this, and know this all at the same time, right now. Okay. I'm just confirming what God's telling. I'm just a messenger. Congratulations, though. You have officially moved beyond the Six of Cups. And it's a blessing. Shit. Yeah. So whatever they didn't want to see, they're about to see. A strange turn of events is about to happen in your family. You are the one. And that's just what it is. They can't steal your spiritual inheritance. They can't destiny swap. Blood magic, they can't do that. They can't do any of the things that that they have tried to bind you to through animal or root, whatever the fuck that is. These are some dark bitches. They've done all the magical darkness things. All the things you say they do, they do. They have done. It sounds so crazy and inhumane. Yeah. And family. That's family. That's what I heard. Yeah. And that's why these family members, step by step, heart to heart. Oh, shit. Like toy soldiers. See, you a real soldier out here. These is toy soldiers. These is copycats. These is doppelgangers. These is fake spiritual goonies. These is fucking goons. These is goons. That's what the team said. I don't know what that means. I don't know about any goon activity. I don't identify with any goons, so that is definitely significant for someone else. A lot of people are going through this awakening. A lot of people are feeling this shift. It's not just one reader, but you will be able to definitely clearly see the real from the fake out here in these spiritual streets upon this platform. These biddies is not afraid no more. They're saying, fuck that, throwing caution to the wind. Caution what? God told me this. And it's that energy. You were probably in my prayer session last night. Yeah, somebody did something different. Because this is overnight fucking, this is overnight abundance. This is going to sleep broke and waking up in a whole new reality where, bitch, money. It's kind of like you don't need money for nothing. Like you don't have to work for nothing. You don't have to work for nothing. Do you understand what I'm saying here? You don't have to work for nothing anymore, Miss Hustler Go-Getter. The vision you saw is here now. The abundance, the prosperity, the peace, the love, the happiness, the joy. It's here. You're in it. And with that, you can expand upon that in so many ways. It's a lot easier to get money when you ain't chasing it and it's running from you. It's a lot easier to have when your needs are met. You can just want some shit. And if you get it, you get it. You don't, you don't. You're not worried about the regular hustle bustle. You're not worried about the same shit out here. You're different. Because difference is needed and necessary. And if you can do it, so can the next. That's how God is using you. A true leader of destiny, of stepping into it, of walking with it, of knowing you are it. It is not outside of you. It is not something that you will continue to have to arrive to. It has arrived to you. Damn, you're a powerful, powerful motherfucking manifester. You know why? Because all you had was a vision and a stupid ass dream. That's probably what you called it. I'm not saying that about you. I would never say that about you. But I've been there. I've been there. I have been there, man. I have been there thinking like, God, this is so stupid. Like, I'm supposed to make a difference, like going out here and flipping these cards. Like, I know what you're trying to have me do. But is anybody else going to see it? And he was like, my child, that's not what I asked you to fucking do. He just said, go out there and do it. And it will grow from there. What it will be in time. But the time, you have to wait and see. And that's something that you realized. You surrender to divine timing. You surrender to just the vision and nothing else. So you surrender doubt, worry, fear, and picked up anticipation, optimism, positivity, receptivity. What comes is what is. What doesn't is what's not. And I can't worry about what isn't because I'm too focused on what needs to be. That's why you're in the perfect place. That's how you know you're in destiny. Damn. I am so happy for you. Somebody definitely came about that dark night. It was a long night, wasn't it? Shit. It was a long night. You out. Welcome to the good life. Welcome to the good life. You know what this life was all about. If you like me, I never want to go back to any type of prison. Self-made, spiritually made, emotionally made, or man-made. I don't want to go back. So when you don't want something again, you make sure it never motherfucking happens. And that's what we doing out here. We standing on what we said, which means our actions are changing. Our movements are changing, which first must mean our minds must change. Because as I say, a thought becomes action. You've learned a lot. I'll hold back. See? I'll hold myself back. You're the person I was talking to. Don't put out my fire. Right? Like you're the one, like, people have been trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, because you hear with it. So I don't gotta do that. You know what I just said. You know what I felt. We here with it. You're not no page no more. You ain't no page no more. You ain't learning nothing. This is not learning. You went through mystery school. The mystery is over. The mystery school is nothing more than the mystery of you. You're the hermit. You're looking for you. Your soul. No, that's not what this really is. When you think about it, the soul already knows. The soul is the soul. The soul ain't searching for itself. The mind wants to fathom what the soul is all about. The mind can understand spirit, but must know and walk with one's soul to understand the difference. You know the difference between soul and spirit because you walk the journey, intentionalizing that difference, wanting to feel it, wanting to see it, wanting to experience it so that you can incorporate it fully. You know the gifts of the soul are not the gifts of the spirit. Oh, damn. Yeah, you wanted something deeper, way deeper than what this 9 cups really fucking is talked about out here in these streets. And you're getting that. You didn't limit yourself to what you could see, nor what you could feel. Because after you saw a lot, you tried to limit how you felt about what God was showing you. You didn't do that anymore either. Yeah. You literally took out stuck from your vocabulary. You took it out of your brain. It's not even a part of your resonance or DNA anymore. You are free. You are freedom. Let freedom ring. Judgment. Hello, let you ring. You are arriving. Damn, you have arrived. Damn. I love you. So get ready to get an increase. You're about to be offered there's a new offer and love coming to you. A fresh new beginning in what your heart truly loves to do. In your heart's truest passions and desires, there is an opportunity coming to you right now where you will be able to tap into this new experience and beginning in love, where you are so overcome by your divinity that all you want to do is be that best vessel for it and give it to God's world. This is a different type of proposal. This is a different type of intimacy with oneself. You fucking off the chain, bitch. Ace of Cups. Love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spirituality, intuition, proposal, and marriage. New baby. Some of you guys, this new baby is not physical. But for some of you guys, it might be. Congratulations. But for most of y'all, it is literally, the new baby is the new project. The new projects that you will be birthing into this world. Your spirit's baby. So spirit's giving you babies to birth. Because you are the one to do it. You are the one for the job. And you know that now. So your intuition, if they didn't like it before, Biddy, they're going to hate you now. It's okay. They hated you then too. Sorry. Wow. Your team don't play, huh? Shit, they're very real. I like your team. Shit. We all need a team like yours. Well, yeah, we do. Well, they do. Well, no, they don't. They don't need nothing. They need what they're getting right now. They need to see you get this too. That's what God says. God is backing your justice. God is backing his high priestess. God is backing every word that you were saying out here in these streets. It is signed, it is stamped, it is delivered. You are tied to something way bigger than many people can understand, but many people do know who you are. Confirmation. And you are not one to ever be played with or touched ever again. There are harsh consequences and repercussions at this time for that. You are in a place, be very careful, that not many people ever reach. And you still have much more life to live. How old are you? You have much more life to live. You're young, and you've already completed what the fuck you came here to do. There's nothing left for you to do but sit back, enjoy what you love doing, and continue to be a grounding force of God's justice and balance in this world. You don't have to work another day of your life. When you love what you do, it's not work. When you love what you do, it makes room for you. When you love what you do it in your sleep. Big one, not the little one. Intuition, sacred knowledge, the subconscious, divine feminine, trust yourself, sensitivity, purity, and high morals. You Queen of Cups, you. Compassion, comfort, calm, nurturing, healing, emotionally stable, intuitive, and caring. Ace of Pentacles, abundance, manifestation, opportunity, new career or financial opportunity, new venture, prosperity, justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause and effect, law. I literally wanted to say you are law, but that seemed like a force, but it's here on the card, and I just said God is co-signing this energy. Justice, a spiritual number. 11 can reduce to 2, which is about balancing the polarities in a given situation. The Hierophant, upright, institutions, tradition, religion, society and its rules, social approval, conformity, forgiveness, bonded, mercy, wisdom, and trust. I just said you are tied to something much higher than you, bonded. You're bonded through mercy. You're bonded with wisdom. You're bonded with trust. You're bonded in society and its rules. You are bonded with social approval. You won't conform, but you are bonded with traditions and institutions, which is why you came back here to change them. You're bonded with these very same things on a very core level that you have come back to revamp and make better for those to come. You are a generational curse breaker, but you're also here to conceptualize the new foundation for the future. You have so many roles here, and many must hear and see you for that to happen. It takes an army. God has an army. Each one of us is important. Each one of us brings something to God's table and deposits it. The energy of the unexpected. That's where you are right now. The energy of the unexpected. So this is what I'm saying. You're in your destiny. Nothing is to be expected. People trying to read your energy now, it's a waste of time, High Priestess. It's been a waste of time because they've been trying to read it and thinking that they're getting something and doing something, but they ain't really been doing nothing but the opposite, clearly. Getting nowhere fast. And you're just ascending. What people don't realize around you is, especially when this is family doing this to you spiritually, it's a different type of crime. So what happens is it speeds it up. The judgment is harsher. Like I said this, all right, this was strangers doing this, it'd be different. But these people are doing it because they know you, and it's the hatred and the jealousy and the envy. And when it's that close to home, that someone must be taught a lesson, because that's not how you do family. It's a core truth. And they don't understand the core of the thing. So they can't understand how deep this goes and how much God loves you. There's a lot that these people don't know about you. And there's a lot that they have said about you. And there's a lot that they have judged you wrongly for and gone against you because of. And they must too experience karma. They must too experience their fate as you experience your destiny. It's happening hand in hand. It has to. As you step in destiny, the motherfuckers that chose to go for it when they were given the choice by you, when you told people to pick their side, when you told them that God was coming and, you was the one to give the message and you can get right or you can keep being the way you are, you can change the way you're doing things and you can try to live right. You can put that old shit down and pick this new shit up. However you said this to people, that was you coming, the first coming of you, out to the world, to the people, and letting them know, standing on faith, what God told you, and doing your job. They had a job to do too. And if these people are family, their job was more than just to do that. But it was to aid and assist and help you. So, they're fated just as if they were those strangers on the street that are succumbing to fates as you step into destiny too. They don't get no special treatment because you didn't. Okay, I guess they needed to hear that. That's not from me, Rita. That's from God. See, God put you out here in front of many people for many different purposes to test many characters. So while you going through your own fire, spiritually speaking, people are going through theirs too. And they don't understand why it's feeling hot in the kitchen. You see? They don't understand why it feels like they're running out of time. And there's time clocks going off in motherfuckers' lives randomly. They're being tested. And what do they do under pressure? We see. What do we see when the clock is running out? I didn't say that. They said it. The ones no one can see. Your hermits. Your giants. You only a giant because you walk with them. People only feel like you looking down on them because they got to look up to see you or rise up, something, wake up. So God wants you to feel all of heaven's love right now. This is beautiful. I could cry. I don't know who you are. God wants you to feel all of heaven's love. All of y'all. All of us. Okay, thank you, God. All the earth angels, however you do this, however you see this, however you feel this, however God is making you cry, whoever just said, thank you, God, you're welcome, my child. I love you too. Temperance, the lovers in the world, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, right where you need to be. Right where you need to be, right on time. Isn't that crazy? Nine of Cups. You about to have your cake and eat it too. Strength, compassion, completion, optimism, suffering. The completion to your suffering. Damn. That's deep. Okay. Oh, wait. Sorry. I don't own the rights to the music, guys, but you know this. This is not this. I'm not touching the phone. The shit's just coming on. I'm hearing it in the background, and then I'm listening to the words. Scriptures, revelations, talk. You got the devil waiting. Body getting stiff, soul levitating. Why do I speak blasphemy? Knowing one day they will ask for me. Ask for my sins. No one to feel his wrath for me. I go through it so you wouldn't do it after me. Okay. I'm still circling the block before I'm parking. Motherfuckers are going through it right now. It's a good, bad karma thing. It's a good, bad karma thing. But motherfuckers don't believe in karma out here, so as you step into your destiny, and complete that karmic cycle and receive all of the blessings of your karmic cycle as well? Because you learn lessons, you get blessings. That's what a karmic cycle is. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So what stressed you is about to bless you. Okay. Wish come true, contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury, gratitude. 10 of Cups, divine love, harmony, blissful relationships. That's all we've been fucking wanting. Alignment, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams come true, family, contentment, total love and support. So you did what God told you? Because out of all that, and we got the fam here, and this is a family message. Yo, let me tell you something. Family, contentment. Those people that you love, you wondering about family members that have passed over, and I just hope they got over there, and I hope they crossed over, and I hope they are pissed. Someone just said, I hope, rest in piss. Wow, somebody's disrespectful as fuck. Fuck them. That's what's gonna happen to them. Sorry. Wow. Okay. Somebody just made me angry. Somebody hates your spiritual team. That's too bad. That don't really matter. It sounds like a personal. But family, contentment, total love and support. Your family, if you were worried about your family, God is telling you something right now about your family. Whatever family is to you, whatever family you hold near and dear, God does too. Your family is good. You have total love and support. You and your family. The family that you choose. Remember? Because you did what God told you to do. You went in with that sword and you cut some shit out. You separated some things around. You made some things very clear. Yeah. That meditating, that listening, that insight, that removing yourself from a table that is not yours, but allowing those motherfuckers to stay at it. Yeah, and creating your own one over there and bringing yours over there to that one and saying, no, you can't sit with us now. Exactly. Yeah, your family is about to be extremely blessed too. Very blessed. Very, very blessed. Your children, you never need to worry about the evils of the world. Never. And that's something you worry about. I know because I'm like you. People want to play with us. So we can only imagine with how protective we are with what we love. What motherfuckers be trying. So God said no. No. Y'all are good. You and everyone you love. Only you know who you love and ask God to protect in this season of your life, which is the rest of your life. The old is dead and gone. You are a completely new and changed person. Queen of Swords, unbiased judgment, right where you need to be. I said something the other day about you being neutral and unbiased, like you have no bias. Because you're mentally and emotionally aligned, heart and mind aligned. You can feel bad, you can have a heart, but it shouldn't change your discernment on a situation. And you've learned how to do that. And yes, that has been hard because you are naturally a lover. But you have learned to no longer be an enabler. You can love from a distance. You can forgive and not forget. You can no longer hold grudges as well. You can see it a mile away, and you've learned to just move out the way. You're beautiful. Unbiased judgment, independent, clear boundaries, direct communication, clear-minded, perceptive. You're very perceptive. I just said you see things a mile away. The world. So here you go. This is confirmation of your successful completion of your past life cycle, living this life. Yeah, you got a past life now in your current reality. You know how they say, oh, that's the old me. No. But for you, yes, literally. Like who you are right now, excuse me, whoa. Wow. Who you are right now is not who you was before this video. February 1st is significant. So who you are right now, you may not be February 1st. Like, it's that quick. Like, you changing. 2112, 1221. You rebalanced and reshifted all of the tables in your life. Sorry, well, I threw them yesterday, but let's get started. So, yeah, you know what that means. Okay. The world. The answer is yes. Completion, accomplishment, wholeness, attainment, fulfillment, travel, celebration of life. I said earlier, you're arriving. I'm about to be out of here. Temperance, balance, harmony, moderation, patience. If patience was a person, you know all about patience being a virtue. You know about the weight. Being sensible, purpose, you have found your meaning. And the lovers, you're a true lover. You're a true twin. You're a true earth angel. You're a true spiritual beast. You're a true guru. You are true spiritual enlightenment walking. The lovers. Love, harmony, relationships, union, partnerships, sexuality. Didn't I just say there are many different forms of sexuality? Passion, values, alignment, deep love, a choice, the strength of two together. Damn, you good. The strength of two together. That's why I said ain't nothing separate out here no more for you. Everything is divine. Everything is what it is. And it's all love. And it's all real. You getting what's yours. The love and the money. It's time. God is bringing you justice, Queen of Cups. You'll feel it and you'll know. I just got goosebumps. So, if you got goosebumps, I'm talking to you. Good night. Congratulations.